a 3-horse race for the final Champions League place. But will there be a photo finish? Hello everyone and welcome back to the penultimate episode of Homegrown Hotspur. Yes, you did hear that right. The penultimate episode of Homegrown Hotspur. I have come to the conclusion that interest is waning in the series, and therefore, as we have a Champions League final to play, it's a poignant point to end the series on. Yes, we're only 2 seasons in, but unfortunately, it didn't pick up as I'd hoped it would. The only game we've played since we were last together for the rather rambunctious defeat of Juventus at the hands of Harry Kane and co. We've played Chelsea and beat them 2-0. Massive, massive, massive stuff. So the league table before the last game of the season, which we are playing against West Brom, looks like this. Manchester United on 90 points. They're already champions. We already knew this. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, and Tottenham, us, in fourth. Manchester City are hot on our tail, as are Arsenal, who are on level on points. West Ham are on 60 points and they're not going to get anywhere. They have cooked their goose well and truly. The 3-horse race is against Spurs, City and Arsenal. As this is the that's gone really well once again. As this is the penultimate episode. Yes, have you got it into your skulls yet? This is the last but 1-1. 1-1-1-1-1-1-2. That's not how that works. What would it be without a silly little penis reference? As you can see, Mr. Stephen Freeman has a bruised head. Sam Tuck has a dead leg. So, both injured whilst jumping. I wonder why they were jumping. I think someone walked in on them doing something they probably shouldn't have been doing. It's not what the training ground's for, is it? Bloody hell. Told them, don't install a bouncy castle, but they went and did it anyway. Nonsense. See, now they're injured, they can't play for the under-18s, all because of pissing around on a bouncy castle. That is not where you thought I was going with that, was it? No, it wasn't. Ah, yeah, see? It's because I realised he's 15, and so what I was going to say was highly inappropriate. Okay, now we're clear. It's not the microphone. Well, some things never change. I can't even get my finally got my teeth in, hopefully. For this final Premier League game of the 2017-2018 season, we line up with Fraser Forster in goal, our familiar back four of Danny Rose, Lascelles, Keenan Walker, Dyer and Hughes starting midfield with Gray, Ali and Berahino, who seemed to make those places their own in those attacking midfield positions. Harry Kane once again is up top on his own. Let's hope he scores an absolute hatful and gives the Premier League season the send-off it deserves, because, well, we've been pretty pathetic in the league, and I know it kind of maybe doesn't really matter now I've decided this is going to be the last but one episode, but maybe we can squeak into the Champions League. In fact, how about if you drop a like on this video, I'll give you a 5 years later, 10 years later, and see how Spurs evolve, change, see if they can build upon the success that I have brought them, or the success I haven't brought them, alternatively, and then see how they adapt. Actually, that could be quite interesting. I might just do it anyway. Like away anyway, because YouTube interaction, and they love it. Love it. West Brom are playing the deep defensive formation that I fear the most, and I hate playing against defensive teams. Hopefully, we can go out and impress. Go out, qualify for this Champions League, get some money, make Daniel Levy happy. He loves being happy. Let's just do it, shall we? We ready? Final game of this season, penultimate episode of Homegrown Hotspur. Let's bloody go. Look at this marvellous, marvellous stuff. Actually, it's quite poignant that this is also the last game we'll play in Wembley for our home of the year. In fact, we're not even going to get to the new stadium. That's a bit naughty of me, isn't it? Oh well, so what? Anyway, we've started off positively. Dele Alli driving forward, passes the ball into Kane. Kane running wide. Walker's picked it up though because Kane's cross was poor. It's cleared by Ayala, and that's that one. Dele Alli again, ball at his feet, driving forward into that, and he's been tackled by Claudio Jakob. Tremendous. So he's got the ball back. Harry Kane's in, and he puts it into the arms of the bloody goalkeeper. Nice bit of build-up play so far. Gray cutting inside, plays the ball neatly into Dele Alli. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will not miss that. Goodness gracious me. The ball falls to Chadley. Oh, that is sublime. That goal. Not that goal. No, the rhyme that I did before the goal. West Brom are 1-0 up. That's a bit crap. Rondon runs onto it. Forster. Is there any point in you even existing? I thought it was bad enough with Foster. Apparently you add an extra R in and all things go to shit. Dele Alli takes the ball in his stride. He's stopped. He's held up by the defender. He runs past 3 of them. He's been scythed down. Surely referee needs to be doing something about that, but no. And Gray puts the resulting shot wide, but we get a corner. Apparently that was a deflection. Berahino whips it in, and that's cleared too easily, but Hughes is on hand to pick it back up. Berahino whips another ball in, and it's cleared once again. West Brom are very, very deep in their own half. Berahino lost the corner in. No one gets there. Hughes picks it up on the edge of the area, whips it wide to Berahino again, and it's... How has that not gone in? Nyom's just sort of headed it against the post. It's been cleared. I have no idea how they've survived that one. These are warning shots. And, well, that wasn't. That was a warning shot into the face of the wall. Dyer gets the ball under control. Pings it out to Gray, wide on the left, cutting inside. Ensure is there to clear the ball. It's Dyer again, cleaning up as per usual. He's an expert at doing that, paroling the area, and Walker dallies on the ball. Unfortunately, he's got teammates that decide to do things with it. Kane goes for useless. You wouldn't think he was a top scorer in the Premier League, would you? No, you bloody wouldn't. In the air, Dyer picks that ball up. Dele Alli slotted through to Kane, and Kane can't finish it. And somehow they've got rid of it. Still firing those shots all day with 35 minutes in, closing in on half-time. Can we go in with a goal back, or get this goal back, get back on level pegging? Dyer plays in Rose. Oh, wasn't expecting that. What a finish. It's only his second goal of the season. What a kiss from a Rose that was. Oh yes it was. I've just kissed my pop filter live on the internet. Not live, but I've still done the bad thing, haven't I? What a great finish. We'll just pay more attention to what's going on the ignore what you've just seen. Half time couldn't have come quick enough, could it? Making some minor adjustments then. Gray swaps flanks with Berahino. Hopefully Berahino will add a bit more attacking thrust, and Gray is a better crosser of the ball and a better dribbler than Berahino, so hopefully he will do more of the attacking and finishing, and Gray will do more of the running and crossing. That makes some form of sense. We've motivated them for the second half. We're playing fluid. I completely glossed over the fact because, you know, pretty graphics and such. That doesn't really help you, but yeah, fluid. Doesn't seem to be helping so far, really, does it? Apart from our possession is insane. Right, the second half begins then. West Brom have kicked off. This is our penultimate half of Premier League football for this save. Penultimate. No, it's the final half for Premier League football in this save. And Saido Berahino has just given away a penalty. What are you doing? What are you supposed to do? I'm purposely not looking at the other games that are going on right now. I just want to find out at the end what has gone on. Chris Brunt, second goal of the season, slots that penalty away rather juicily. He absolutely spanks it. Let's just watch this. Well, I guess you can't really tell from a slow motion replay how hard he hits it. So Danny Rose throws the ball out to Dyer. Hughes on the edge of the area, and he goes close. Very close, a lot closer than he usually does. They usually go into sort of Rose-ish, maybe even the start of the second alphabet or the Cyrillic alphabet. Don't understand why that has any relevance here. We're not in Russia at all. Walker has not done very well there, and Chadley's unleashed a drive towards Forster's goal, and it goes out for a corner. Harry Kane has been equally as useless. Benikofobi will come on for Mr. Kane, who has yet to score. Marcus Edwards gets a run out, with Saido Berahino making way. And we're going to adjust his role just because it makes more sense. So despite his points, Dele Alli survives the cull on the 57th minute. And that's oh my God! Dyer, absolutely. I've just done it, haven't I? I've just said Dyer. I had it right. Dyer for like weeks. And now I've gone and ruined it in the last Premier League episode. Bloody hell. And with a smashing volley. What a penis. We've got 30 minutes to turn this around. In fact, we have 25 minutes to turn this around. Let's pass in the space. Let's control the game more. Let's really try and push West Brom even further back. Really push the envelope. Whereas, here we go. Will Hughes pings the ball out to Gray. He does well in the air. Dele Alli turns and it's deflected out for a corner. Trying to get this West Brom block beaten down into submission is proving very difficult. Dyer approaching the area. Edwards puts Rose in. Rose, far post. Dele Alli hits a bar. It's a bar. That was supposed to be bar. I put a P there instead of a B. It's got me all of a fluster. It's roasting here right now. I'm absolutely bloody baking. And these studio lights do not help. Oh, there goes the fourth wall. Yet Edwards. Oh. We're getting closer. 81 minutes. We have 9 minutes. In fact, 8 minutes left. Afobe holds the ball at well. Takes out 3 defenders with that. Dele Alli can't get it past Zoe in the West Brom goal. Can we do something? No, it's too easily cleared. Walker is just plodding along. Hurry up, sunshine. Hughes. Back to Keane. Keane's awfully far forward and Hughes plays a stupid pass. No one was there. 89 minutes. 90 minutes. There is 2 minutes of stoppage to potentially save our season. We have not helped ourselves today. We are losing at the moment. We finished on 66 points. We do not know what has happened in the other games. We at the moment could be finishing in 6th outside of not just the Champions League places, outside of the Europa League places too. Oh, we've been into the final minute just about. Dele Alli, he's advancing. He's got plenty of options. He's trying to go back to Kyle Walker, but he's found Gray. Can he? He has. He's whipped a ball in. Afobe! Oh, now that is stuff of dreams. I'm actually speechless. Gray puts it in. Afobe just gets ahead of Insure and nods it past the flapping Zoe. Oh. We'll finish on 67 points if we can hold on for these final 20 seconds. We have no idea what has gone on in the other games. Absolutely no clue. So it's going to be a complete surprise at the end of the game to see what the bloody hell has gone on. Are we going to be in the Champions League again? It's full time. That is it. Finished. So the next screen will be the final league table. Are you ready? I think you're ready. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's have a gander at the new look Premier League table for this final Premier League game of Homegrown Hotspur. We finish in 4th, above Arsenal, level on points but beat them on goal difference. Tremendous stuff, beautiful stuff in fact. Let's take a quick look at the bottom half then for solidarity purposes. Sunderland have somehow qualified for the Europa League. Bournemouth, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Hull City are all relegated. Oh, juicy, juicy stuff. Not that we'll ever see it for next season, but hey-ho. Right then, if you have enjoyed this, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you very, very soon, in fact, for the live episode, which is the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Don't forget, we'll be streaming the final of the Champions League live where we face Real Madrid. Be on Twitch, 7 o'clock, Monday the 29th. Be there or don't. It's your choice because it will be uploaded on YouTube the following day. But if you want it live, get in there quick. That will be the end of Homegrown Hotspur as we know it. I will sim into the future so we get to see what happens, who stays, who goes, and also see what happens with those juicy little youngsters that we're never going to see. Right then, for the penultimate time, I've said that too many times this episode, I'll see you very soon. In fact, I'll see you on Monday. Adios. Or bye-bye. Adios was the other series, you absolute donut.